Good evening from NYChessKids. My name is Saudin. In this lesson, we'll be talking about checkmate patterns number 4. We did many patterns before, so let's just continue learning about different ones. Look, here we have a bishop and the knight. Please take a piece of paper and write down the moves. So what do you see here? There's a checkmate in one move. Okay, I hope you found knight e7 move, not knight f6, because if you play knight f6, then the bishop is blocked and there is no checkmate. So knight e7 is correct move, checkmate. Look at this, bishop and the knight working together, and we have a checkmate. Let's go to the next one. Now here we have rook, knight, and the bishop. Those pieces can help us for a checkmate. How about you think about this one, and if you find some ideas, then we can talk about. I'll try to explain you. Here you have a checkmate in 4 moves. Okay, I'm sure you found the first move, bishop h6. Let's think about that one. So bishop goes to h6 check, and then king goes to g8. So the question is, what do you play right now? If you didn't find the move, I'll give you the hint. It is the move with the rook. Okay, so let's see. We play bishop h6, king goes to g8, and then we could play a move like rook e3. We are threatening to play rook g3, checkmate, right? But the black queen can go to c7 and block our rook. So if you go with the rook g3, the queen can take our rook. Sure, we could still win the game immediately, but you have to find a move. I'm wondering if you are going to take the queen, or if you're going to play something else. Okay, of course we would not take the queen. We would play checkmate with knight to e7. So let's see if you can do this. Look, we play bishop h6, and then we play rook e3, right? We want to make a checkmate here, right? So if the queen would go to c7, right, to stop that, then we would still play rook g3, queen would take on g3, and knight e7 would be a checkmate. Here queen moved to d7, so we have a different ways here to checkmate, right? We could play rook g3, or we can play knight to e7. Both moves are going to win, right? Knight e7, queen has to take, and then rook g3, checkmate. Or we play rook g3 immediately, and now we could take rook g4, or we can play knight e7, checkmate. So that's this one. Let's see Greco-mate. Now here we actually had the positions with the queen and the bishop, and I told you they work very well together on open diagonals. Now here king is trapped in the corner, so let's see if you can find checkmate in one move. Okay, if you found this move, queen h5, that would be a checkmate, right? The king cannot escape. Now let's go to the next one. What do we have here? Again, always ask yourself how many pieces are attacking the king. I have rook, bishop, and the knight. I always recognize the king is in the corner. I know the checkmate can happen in the corner. So try to find checkmate in 2 moves here and write them down. Did you find this move? Knight g6. Knight g6 check. Pawn has to take, and then rook h4 checkmate. Let's see this. Has to take, and rook h4 checkmate. The next one. Always ask yourself what's happening on the chessboard, how many pieces are attacking the king. As soon as I see this position, I'm looking at this bishop, and this bishop could attack the king, right? The knight is now blocking, so we have two pieces attacking. Can any other piece join the attack? Perhaps we can get queen to join the attack, or the rook on h1, right? The rook on c1 cannot join the attack, so rook on h1 can. So let's see. I'm wondering if you can figure out this one. Of course, this is for more advanced kids, but try to think about it. It's checkmate in 4 moves, and then we'll calculate together. Okay, let's calculate now together. Look, knight goes to e7, check, but double check. It is check with a knight and with a bishop. We know when we have a double check, the only way to escape is if the king moves. So king has to go to h8. Now, we play knight to g6 check. This is difficult move to find. Knight g6. King cannot move. Pawn has to take. And then we take the knight on g3 and open our rook with a check. So the king is really in a checkmate. The only move is queen h4 to block, and then we take rook h4 checkmate. So let's see this together. Knight goes to e7, double check. Now knight to g6, look, the only move is to take the knight. And now we open the rook, check. Queen has to block, and we take checkmate. Okay, this is a good calculation, right? Couple of moves calculation. You can do it. Just practice, and you will get better and better. Let's see this one. Right now, again, we have a bishop and the queen. I want you to figure out those checkmates, because you see the bishop and the queen, they are working so well together, right? Checkmate in 1 move. Write down if you can see the move. Okay, the move is queen g8, right? Checkmate, king cannot escape. Let's go to the next one. What do we have here? Again, I'm looking, we have a queen. We have a bishop, right? That's what we need. Now, we could move our queen to e1 check. We can move to h4 check. So let's see which one would be correct. I'll actually tell you which one is correct, so you can calculate. Queen h4 check is the correct one. So now try to find a checkmate. You have to calculate 5 moves here. Learn to write down everything. It's going to help you. And when you practice this, do not move the pieces. So let's calculate together. Queen goes to h4 check. Only move, queen h3. Queen e1 check. The only move, king h2. And now you have to stop, because it's easy to make mistake here. I'm sure you are thinking about queen g1, but that's not the move, right? We need a queen on e1 because the queen is controlling the g3. King cannot escape. So we play a move, bishop to g1 check. King has to go to h1. Now we play discover check, but we go back with the bishop to f2. So the bishop is controlling g3 and king cannot escape. Bishop f2, discover check. king comes back to h2 and queen to g1, checkmate. So let's see this together. Check, then we go to e1, and now this excellent move, bishop f2. This is the key move because you are controlling g3 and king cannot escape, and checkmate. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here, look at the power of the bishops. Bishops are so powerful, right? When they are together, look at that, they are controlling the diagonal. And now with the help of the knight, you can make a checkmate in one move. I hope you found bishop h7, not bishop b3, because if you play bishop b3, rook can block the check, so bishop h7 is the checkmate. So let's see the next one. What do we have here? We have a rook and we have a bishop. Yeah, this position comes from a very famous game. You actually can read about that game down here, right? Reti played that game in 1910 in Vienna, Austria. Now, look at this position. So what can we do? Checkmate in one move, right? I hope you found bishop to d8. This is the checkmate, not bishop g3. Because if you play bishop g3, king can run away to b6, so checkmate. Let's see the next one. Now, this position is also from a famous game that's called a legal mate, right? I actually have this game in a short games. So if you go to the study short games, you can see this game. Now, checkmate in one move. Look, if he move the knight to d5, I'm sure you found this move because it's nearly the only one, right? Yeah, of course you could make mistake by moving the knight to c6. But what I want you to do here is pay attention to the power of the pieces in the center of the board. Pieces are working together, checkmating the black king. If this knight would be on the other side, then the checkmate is not happening, right? But when the pieces are together in the center of the board, they create a lot of power. Let's go to the next one. Here we have a queen and we have a rook. Find a checkmate in one move. Okay, I hope you found this move, right? Rook d8, not rook c1, because the king can move to d7. So look at us, queen and the rook working together, checkmating. This mate happens very often in the chess games. Let's see the next one. Here we have again a rook and the queen working together. See, the queen is working very nicely with the bishop, with the rook, with the knight, even with the pawn, right? So what can we do here? Checkmate in one move. Okay, I hope you found this move. It's called triangle mate. Look, queen e5, checkmate. A beautiful checkmate, right? Okay, let's see the next one. Here we have a rook, bishop, and the knight. Pay attention how the knight is controlling f8 and d8. King is really trapped, cannot move. Try to find a checkmate in one move. Look, don't make a mistake, because there is a reason why this rook is here on d5. Okay, the checkmate is rook e7, right? Because bishop is protecting the rook and the king cannot move. If you play rook a8, this rook, black rook, could block the check, or king can run away to f7. So this is correct. Let's see the next one. Now, this is very useful one, and you need to remember this setup, right? First of all, remember the rook on the 7th rank, or in this case on 2nd rank, right? That's a strategy, right? Rook on 7th rank is a strategy. Now, it traps the king, right? But in this case, we will need a knight for a checkmate. And look how we organize our knight. We play check. Now, king attacks the rook, but we come back with a knight and we protect the rook. And now when the king goes to f1, we play checkmate. So that's the one. Let's see the last one. So here again we have this rook and a knight. Okay, now I'll give you a chance to find a move. Checkmate in 2 moves. Okay, I hope you found this combination. Knight f6, king goes to h6, and then rook g6 checkmate. 2 pieces and the king working together. Look at this. 2 pieces, rook and the knight, plus the king, together checkmating the king. Excellent. Okay, look, we finished our mating patterns. So now you know so many of them, and hopefully you'll be able to recognize them in your chess games. Again, I would suggest you go back to this checkmating pattern and study on your own. Do those positions again on your own. Boys and girls, thank you for listening to me, and we'll see each other in next lesson. Bye bye.